It was the most toughest thing because I remember when I did find out that I was pregnant, I was really excited and I was so happy. I was actually living with my then boyfriend, and it was a very hard decision for me. The person that I was with, I knew that he wasn't father material and he wasn't responsible enough.
I was brought up from a very strict family. So me going to them and telling them that I was pregnant was going to be like, I felt like it was going to be a disappointment for them. I was young and I didn't know what to do. I was scared as well.
The first time I found out I was 14 years, I was in Standard 7, what is now grade 9. And the scan revealed that I was about 10 weeks pregnant, and the obvious choice was going to be an abortion because of age.
The first time when I had an abortion, yes, so it was like mixed emotions like hell, because I already had a son at that time that was about 3 years old, and the parents of my boyfriend didn't think that I'm good enough for him because I'm from the Karoo side of him. The second time around, it was like 5 years ago, I think, and I was dating someone at the time, and things didn't work out, and it was either me being stuck with this baby for a lifetime commitment or going for the abortion. So I had decided to go the second time for abortion.
I was married to a very abusive husband. He used to drink and he used to beat me. Eventually I divorced him, and then I was really bitter and I was on the rebound. Coming back, I met a policeman that was very much similar to my ex-husband. I fell pregnant with this man, and I told him, and he said that he's getting engaged. I'm the reason that he had not yet got engaged. So I really went into this psychological, emotional, deep down dark place, and I just saw nowhere else except to have an abortion.
I happened to be pregnant again when I was 16. I was in grade 10. Because I knew the channel, I did it myself, but I still went the illegal route. I went to a gynae office, and the receptionist said to me, "Oh, okay, it's going to cost you 1,005, but if it's between me and you, I can do it for you for 500.
And we went into a dodgy room, and some guy just took me into the back room, to a dark, scary room, and he told me to lie on the floor, and then he started putting things inside me.
So I was sitting in front of a panel of 10 of these specialized doctors, which were psychologists, psychiatrists, gynecologists, and those people were absolutely tearing me apart. They were asking everything about my life.
And the third time happened now in December. I got polycystic kidney disease. The doctor told me that now they have to take the baby out because there's no space for me to keep the baby for the baby to grow.
We don't go through the medical procedure. She just put the pills, and then everything is loosened, and then you don't know what happens, and then you just go home. When I was at home, I was like feeling very sick, and then tummy, it was pretty bad. I was bleeding, and then I had to be taken to the hospital. When I got there, they're like, "Sister, tell us the truth, what happened?"
I started having cramps in my stomach. I started feeling, and the next thing I had water coming out, and there was blood and stuff like that. As the pain continued, then I started feeling like there's something that wanted to come out. And yeah, then 10 in the middle of the night, and that's when the fetus came out.
As I was too far advanced, I was about 5 months pregnant. They could not do the abortion the normal way. So they had to put the drip on so that the baby would die within me, and I had to give birth naturally, which was hell. And I was all alone, going through that all alone.
Then they just put the thing in that sucks the baby out of you, but at that time it was so sore. It's like they're tearing the whole everything just so out of my womb. It felt like it was just sucking, and it was so, I was crying. And one of the nurses told me that, no, don't worry, it's going to be okay, you got the son already. And I was like thinking, I'm not actually crying for what is happening now, I'm crying because it's so painful.
Because the baby had died, it couldn't help with the process, so I had to do it all on my own. And they weren't giving me any pain medication, nothing. So I was really going through hell. And she put her hand inside my womb and she stretched it out to help release pain. That pain, that hurt that you do to yourself stays with you for the rest of your life.
Feeling very, 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 very guilty. It's like I was the scum of the earth and everybody can see me and I was a bad person. I was really, really ashamed of myself.
I try not to think about it because once I think about it, I'm going to go crazy in my mind.
I do feel bad still about it. I'm not over it until today. But if I think back and look back, I think it's one of the best decisions that I've made.
It's something that, yes, psychologically you will always remember, but it's something that you can overcome. Because in my case, I've had 3, but today I've got a 10-year-old. So I'm okay.
It's not something that I would want to go through again. Even if it's illegal abortion, it's not something that I want to do again.
Now I miss my baby. I keep on trying to remember, or not even remember, I just put the picture in my head or maybe how the baby was supposed to look like. Maybe God was supposed to send me the baby and I was the one making the wrong decisions. So there's no moment for me where I can be weak for 10 minutes and just acknowledge everything that happened to me, losing my baby and everything.
And had I not done that, I don't know how my life would have been or even my child. That's why I'm kind of grateful that I did, because I know that today my child doesn't need to suffer.
And so that is my story.